Voyager 2, the pictures that defy explanation. Voyager 2 is the farthest traveled object ever built by human hands. And now, 45 years later, it has sent back images that may change everything. Voyager's mission was grand. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Each planet past unveiled a mystery. It gave us the first up-close images of Neptune's dark storms and Uranus's tilted rings. It showed us moons that no one had even imagined could exist, volcanic, icy, cracked, and strange. But as the years went on, the mission changed. It became something bigger. When Voyager 2 passed Neptune in 1989, its planetary tour was complete. But its journey was just beginning. The long silence. 4 decades, the little probe traveled in silence beyond Pluto, beyond the heliosphere, the bubble of solar particles that surrounds our solar system. In 2018, Voyager 2 officially entered interstellar space. The environment there was cold, harsh, and silent. It was the true cosmic ocean. Despite being over 12 billion miles from Earth, Voyager 2 continued sending back data. Its instruments still measured plasma waves, magnetic fields, and cosmic radiation. The spacecraft was old, fragile, and far from home. Yet against all odds, it endured. But nothing could prepare NASA or the world for the series of images it captured in early 2025. Chapter 1: The Pictures That Defy Explanation. These final pictures shocked scientists and raised questions about what lies beyond the stars. When people imagine spacecraft cameras, they think of high-definition, color-perfect images like those from Mars rovers. But Voyager 2's imaging system is primitive by today's standards. Its twin-wide and narrow-angle cameras are less powerful than a basic phone camera. And yet, this humble technology captured some of the most historic and haunting images in space exploration. After the Neptune flyby, Voyager 2's cameras were largely shut down to conserve energy. The spacecraft's mission had shifted from imaging to pure measurement, recording invisible fields and cosmic particles. But in 2025, during a rare system recalibration, NASA engineers sent a curious command. Power up the imaging system one last time, just to see what it could still see. 4 days, Voyager 2's camera stared into the abyss. Empty space. Specks of starlight. Cosmic dust drifting like faint snow. And then, something moved. The first anomaly. In one of the first frames, there was a faint triangular shadow illuminated only by reflected starlight. At first, it was dismissed as an imaging error, maybe a cosmic ray striking the camera sensor. But subsequent images showed the shape again. This time, it had changed position. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory labeled the object Anomaly X7. It was cold, very cold, and moved with a precision that ruled out natural drift. Engineers boosted Voyager's exposure settings and tried again. What they received shocked them. The next image showed something enormous, dozens of miles wide, faintly glowing in the infrared spectrum. It appeared to have structure, geometric patterns, symmetry, shapes that did not belong to nature. But the most terrifying part, it seemed to be observing Voyager. The last image. The final image captured, just hours before Voyager 2's imaging system shut down for good, shows a frame filled with light. A pulse. Then static. Voyager didn't stop functioning. But the camera never responded again. Scientists now speculate that Voyager 2 may have photographed something ancient, something no telescope from Earth has ever seen. Some argue it's just a cosmic coincidence, space debris, gravitational lensing, or digital interference. Others aren't so sure. Because shortly after the transmission, something even stranger happened. A change in orientation. Voyager 2 adjusted its orientation on its own. In the 45 years of its mission, Voyager 2 had never changed its course unless commanded to do so. But just 72 hours after sending its final image, NASA detected an anomaly. Voyager 2 had rotated 14 degrees eastward. That may not sound like much, but in space it's huge. No command was sent. No reason explained. It was as if the spacecraft was trying to avoid something. Visuals were generated at NASA's tracking center. Puzzled engineers ran computer models showing an altered trajectory. Many believed Voyager 2's gyroscopic stabilizers simply glitched. But a detailed analysis of telemetry data shows the movement was precise, too precise to be accidental. It had aimed its antenna directly back toward Earth. Almost like a warning. The audio clues. That's when the audio logs were examined. Though Voyager doesn't have a microphone, its magnetometer and plasma wave instruments can detect electromagnetic fluctuations. What they picked up, over 12 billion miles away, was a rhythmic pattern. A low-frequency hum, repeated every 17 seconds. A haunting rhythmic pulse, similar to a sonar ping. Experts in artificial intelligence were brought in. Using pattern recognition algorithms, researchers discovered something astonishing. The pulse contained binary patterns. Translated, they seemed to resemble a countdown. But counting down to what? NASA has remained quiet, not confirming or denying this theory. But leaked internal reports suggest the number 0 would align with a date, July 28, 2025. We're days away. Chapter 2, NASA's Panic and the Global Lockdown. Visuals showed a countdown ticking. Voyager floating. Earth unaware. Could Voyager 2 have encountered a probe? An alien relic? Or is this simply the end of a remarkable machine's life cycle? No one knows for sure. But what we do know is this. After 45 years, Voyager 2 did something extraordinary. It captured a picture that may not have been meant to be seen. The silence inside NASA. Behind closed doors, NASA's control rooms fell into a tense silence. Engineers stared at screens, whispering theories, but no one dared to speak publicly. Every new data packet from Voyager 2 carried the same unsettling message, a countdown that refused to stop. Officials debated day and night. Was it interference? A technical glitch? Or had Voyager truly encountered something not of this world? The public statement remained vague. Voyager 2 continues to operate beyond interstellar space. No anomalies of concern are reported. But leaks told a different story. Anonymous insiders described a mood of uneasy panic. Some believed the triangular shadow was evidence of an ancient structure, an artifact adrift in the void, older than humanity itself. Others feared it was not a relic, but a machine still active, perhaps even aware. The world begins to notice. When whispers escaped, the world paid attention. Amateur astronomers, conspiracy theorists, and independent researchers dissected every frame released from Voyager's cameras. Forums filled with speculation. An alien probe. A Dyson fragment. Evidence of the Fermi paradox. Some dismissed it all as hysteria. Yet others saw too many coincidences to ignore. Why would Voyager suddenly turn its antenna back to Earth? Why would the signal shift from static to rhythm? And why did the countdown align with a